Capricorn, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are awesome, and I think they help my videos fly, so thank you so much. This is a reading for, what am I doing? September 19th through the 25th. I had to look at my notes. 19th through the 25th, we're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future, and see what's going on for you, Capricorn. Check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture this week. If you need to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign, there is a link to astrocharts.com. If you know your place and time of birth, you can figure out some of that information. So we are all ready to go for you, Capricorn. Let's do this. September 19th through the 25th. Let's do it. In the past, you had time for a nap. Your current situation, chaos and conflict. And in the future, you have to the sea. To the sea, Capricorn. In the past, for the tarot, Ace of Swords. Current situation, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the Hanged One. In the future, you have the Moon. Overall energy for this reading is the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is somebody offering you love, and you just don't want it. So, as a matter of fact, her sweatshirt says over it, so I feel like you've gone through this before. But we will see. So, in the past, you have time for a nap and Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a big, giant truth that occurs to you. It's almost a big gift of truth from a cloud. So let's see what this truth was that occurred to you sometime before the 19th. Probably about the end of something. Because I just saw the Death card. But we will see. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. 8 of Wands, Page of Cups. There it is, Death. There was some communication in the past. Lots of communication about somebody wanted to make a fresh start. Maybe in love. And they just realized that it was over. It was just done. It was time for you to take a nap because I think you'd worried about this for a long time. So now we get to the 19th through the 25th, and you start off with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is about conflict. This is about big conflict. There's 2 cards about conflict that I see that way, and it's 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands is lighter conflict, in my opinion. 5 of Swords is like big stuff. So you're going to start off this week arguing about something. So let's see what it's about. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Somebody's holding on to a relationship or an idea of a relationship because they believe that it's going to fulfill them. They believe that it's going to give them everything that they need. 10 of Cups. This is ultimate wish fulfillment with family, with friends, everybody. I believe you think your only path, it's you. I believe the reason the conflict is there is because you're holding on to the idea that this person is your everything. And this person is a Knight of Swords. So, the Knights are like teenagers of the deck. This guy is typically an air sign, and he rushes in to get what he wants, and then he rushes out right away. This is a little bit different than the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is my hit it and quit it dude. This guy isn't so much hit it and quit it. He just has... He has his own agenda, if that makes sense. So, I see after the conflict, there's a little love offer. Knight of Cups right after that. So let's see what that's about. Might even be from the masculine in the relationship. 2 of Cups, Page of Swords, Hermit. So you start off the week with this conflict because you want to hold on to this Knight of Swords because you think that he or she is the only way that you're going to get to where you want to go as far as love. Like, that's just what you believe. So right after that, I definitely see somebody making an offer for love, but then there's communication that I need healing, or this whole thing is with a Virgo, possibly, because you have the Hermit down here. Four of Wands is just this relationship. I'm going to go ahead and clarify it. I normally don't clarify the middle card, but I'm just going to clarify this Four of Wands and see if I can peek into that relationship a little bit and see what there is to see. So, Four of Wands in the middle of the week, the world, it's complete. Five of Wands. I told you in the beginning that there's two cards I see as conflict, Five of Wands and Five of Swords. You could be making the offer towards the other person too. So roles can be reversed in that way. But this relationship is complete. It's had a lot of conflict in it. You've had a lot of fighting. I can say conflict or fighting. You fought a lot with this person. And during this week, I think you're going to understand that it's done. There's so much fighting there that you just have to turn the other cheek and look at a different direction. Sometimes I use this card as the pivoting card because he's thinking about what he wants, right? And what you have at this current circumstance between the 19th to the 25th isn't something you want. So, and you know it's done because of all the fighting that's there. And so it's time for you to dream and imagine what you want. You have the Six of Cups over here. You've spent a lot of time and energy with this person. Maybe years, 6 years, 7 years, something like that. Six of Cups. What are we going to get for Six of Cups? Seven of Wands. Ooh. Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords. Towards the end of this week, you might say, I want to keep this. I want to keep this relationship. I want to keep it. And I think you're going to find out that the person that you're trying to keep so badly, right? So this is you saying, hey, I want this, right? Right after that is Knight of Cups. And right after that is Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the only card in all of tarot that talks about lie, cheat, and steal. So I feel like you realize that this person that you've been in this relationship with has been lying to you. And that's going to be towards the end of the week. Your final card is the Hanged One. I don't feel like I really have to clarify it, but I will. The Hanged One is somebody that has to put themselves in a really precarious situation in order to achieve peace. So at the end of this week, you're going to be hanging upside down on a line trying to find your peace, because this week is unfortunately filled with chaos and conflict for you. The reason that you're hanging yourself upside down is because maybe a third. Definitely. There could be third-party energy here, which just means that there's somebody else in it. So that's a possibility that you could find out at the end of the week that there's somebody else in this whole thing, and it just rips your heart out. I could go a step further and say that it's some really successful person. Or if it's not the third party thing, it's that you've hung yourself, on a line upside down to try to achieve peace because your heart's been broken. You understand that you understand your worth. But yet you still want to work with this person. You still want to work together. Or like I said, it's that third party here at the end of the week. You do have chaos and conflict in this middle week, so my only piece of advice is that my only piece of advice is to understand that chaos does have a purpose. Even revolution has a purpose. It's chaos specifically is to scatter the seeds, to make room for more things to grow. So that this moment is a moment of understanding for you. In the future, you have the moon. The moon is about either fears or things you can't see. So I'm going to clarify the moon. And you have to the sea as well. To the sea is the card, a card about flow. Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. In the future, I feel like you could be asking better questions because you don't want to feel out in the cold and you don't want to feel like one person's feeding 2 people. Or you don't want to feel out in the cold and you want things to be more balanced. But I do have 3 cards here that talk about third party. So it's a possibility. Definitely not saying it exists in everybody's experience, but it could definitely be a situation. I feel like you're putting your foot down towards third party if that's you in the future. You definitely have this To the Sea card. To the Sea is about flow. And somebody asked me in a comment one time what flow means. And what flow means is, the best example I can give you for flow is money. Because we spend money all day long, right? You buy gas, you go to McDonald's, you get lunch, you might get a pack of gum, whatever. But we spend money all day long in the knowing that it will come back to us, right? So love is the same way. Relationships are the same way. You have to be willing to take the hands off the wheel and just be like, okay, if you fall out of my experience or if you go out of my experience, then that's what's meant to happen. Because I have to be willing to let go of love so that new love can come in. And that's what flow is about. Knowing that you're letting money go even though more money will come in, yada, yada, yada. So this is a big reading for you. A very big reading for you, Capricorn. Like I said, you're going to either find out about a lie or this whole situation, this person has lied to you for a long time. And the third party energy towards the end of the week is very loud. But you've had conflict in this for a long time. So do what you want to do. But if you've been in this for a really long time, I will tell you cycles just repeat themselves. And you get the choice to stay in this as long as you want or not. You can have this repeat week after week after week for the next 6 years. I saw it in my own life. So when you choose to be done, you will really be done. But there's no tarot card that will tell you to go or anything like that. This is all up to you, right? All up to you. And you can change any tarot reading. So if you get this in the beginning of the week and, say before the 19th, you watch this video and you're like, you know what? I've got this person that I really just don't want to deal with anymore, and you just block them. Then all these cards change. Then this reading totally changes and you get all new cards. So this is just where you are at this present moment. And if you continue down this present moment and you don't make a massive change before the 19th, this is what you'll experience. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I have been so blown away by the support that I've received, comments and likes and everything. It's just been so beautiful. And I started this channel in November and I had like 0 subscribers and I have 3,000 right now. So I am very grateful for all of you, every single one. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there's a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And you get a spirit animal card. Your spirit animal is the hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So, just trust and have faith. And let spirit be watching out for you. They always do, 100%. So, as far as signs, you've got Virgo, you've got Scorpio. You really don't have a lot. Aquarius and Pisces. That's all we have. So, hope this resonates for you. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.